Beware, beware, beware. Because when you least expect it, that is when it comes to you. Here's the thing. Have you ever wanted something? Maybe as a person. Maybe it was a thing. Maybe it was success. It was a job. It was money. And then you didn't get it. And you're like, hey, I wanted it. Like, what's the deal? Like, why am I not getting it? When you want something so bad, even when it's well-intentioned, your desire, your need is well-intentioned. When you want it so bad, you are offering a vibrational resistance to allowing the universe to work its own magic and move it into your life and put the puzzle pieces together and bring that person from another city that you meet while waiting in line at the coffee shop when you turn around and they have the same shirt on as you. So then you get to talk. All of these synchronicities, because everything in the universe is vibrational patterns. Everything, even a bottle, even your hand, it's all different masses of energy vibrating at different frequency patterns. When you want something that has a certain vibration, that desire, but when you are so caught up in it not arriving, you're at a different vibration. And that vibration manifests in your emotions, in your feelings. You're aware of it. For example, the best story I really have is two things. One, when I was trying to get my career going, all the book publishers denied me and they said, you need to go build your own social media audience in like 2011. I'm like, what's that? And so I started doing YouTube and I worked so hard at it. I did everything I was supposed to do. I'm publishing videos every single day. I'm working all the time and nothing worked. It just wouldn't work. And I got to the point where I was like about to give up. And that brings me to another story. And I'll finish the YouTube story, which ended up leading to millions of dollars kind of out of nowhere. But first, leads me to another story. Because when my YouTube wasn't working, my now wife and I, Ashley, decided we were gonna just head out and get off the grid and go camping for an entire summer. Well, I met Ashley a few years earlier out of nowhere. And that's the other thing. Both my financial success and my relationships came when I least expected it. I was in harmony with it, but when I least expected it. Because before I met Ashley, there was another woman that I thought I really liked, and I thought we were going to be together a long time and all these things. And that didn't work. And I was really bitter and upset and like kind of jealous about it. And it took me a while to let that go. But when I did, I realized I wanted that relationship to work so bad because I felt alone. I was starting my career. I was like unsure. I wanted validation from somebody. I didn't really realize it at the time. And that's why that relationship didn't work. And when I finally processed all that and I wished that person well, and I sent her, positive, loving energy instead of like, hey, ugh, that kind of energy. And I was like, I don't need someone. I'm going to be happy on my own. And if I meet the right person, it's going to happen. I don't need to go seek out dates and ask somebody to hook me up with their friend. And like, I'll just allow it to happen. Then one day, many months later, I get a call from my friend who says, hey, it's my birthday party in Santa Barbara, 5 hours away. Tomorrow night, come out to it. And I want to introduce you to someone. And I'm like, all right. But this is a really good friend. So I decided I'll go. Turns out the person that he wanted to introduce me to was his friend's daughter, my now wife, Ashley, who lived in a different state, who was only in town for 48 hours. And As soon as she walked in the door, I didn't know this, but as soon as she walks in the door, my friend had planned for us to meet. He pushes us together. He says, "Oh, look, the only 22-year-olds here." And that's how I met Ashley. Now, flash forward later, my YouTube channel, building my career, my dream, I need to support us financially so we can one day start a family. That's not working. So Ashley and I decided we're going to go camping for 3 months in the summer off the grid and just kind of check in once a week on the internet. Well, while we're camping, something crazy happens that I don't know about. A couple days later, I go into an internet cafe to use the internet, publish a YouTube video, and I got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. At the time when I left, I had about 5,500. So I got 20x, 20 times or more of the subscribers in like a week while I was doing nothing, while I wasn't expecting it, while I was just out in a good vibration. And then that led to YouTube channel going viral, book deals with the biggest English publishing company in the world. It brought in a whole bunch of money because the books were translated into other languages. What you want will come when you least expect it. It already has your name written on it. And when you stop seeking it and you stop needing it and you give up controlling how and when it manifests, then it's going to seek you. What you want is seeking you. You can comment that down below. What I want is seeking me. What I want is seeking me. Comment that down below. It truly is, because when you least expect it, you are now no longer offering any emotional resistance. You're no longer now like, what hasn't come yet? And when is it going to come? And I need my friend to do this. And maybe I should call Linda and she could set me up with her friend. And maybe I should do this and this thing and call this person and maybe that'll bring the money. But when we stop needing it to happen that way, and we stop expecting it to come in our own predetermined confines of time and space, the how, the when, we give up all emotional resistance. And emotion is energy in motion, so we give up all energetic resistance, and that allows the universe to work its magic. That allows for the synchronicities and the miracles. That's when miracles are normal. Wayne Dyer used to say, "I am realistic, I expect miracles." Comment down below. I am realistic, I expect miracles. I'm realistic, I expect miracles. But the only way to get those miracles to be normal is to get out of a normal mind. And our normal mind wants to control the time that it happens. Our normal mind wants to control the person to make them like us back. The normal mind wants to control the time, when it will happen, how it will happen. And when it doesn't happen, when and how, we have predetermined in our mind, then we worry, then we try harder, then we push it away more and we don't realize it. And when you least expect it will come, because you live in a friendly universe. Albert Einstein had a quote. He said, "The most important question you're ever going to ask yourself in life is, do you live in a friendly or a hostile universe?" I've decided I live in a friendly universe. I've decided the universe conspires on my behalf. The universe is friendly. The universe is on my side. I've decided that miracles are normal. So, when I give up trying to control it, it always comes when I least expect it. And I invite you to try that on. And if you have any trouble with that, it's just because we have old conditioning in the subconscious and it just keeps surfacing. It's not our fault. It's just an old pattern. It's like an old software on a computer. It's like when you have a computer and you never updated the software for like 10 years and it doesn't work very well, and then you update the software and all of a sudden it starts operating quickly again. You have to update the software. And I have a free Success Hypnosis MP3 to reprogram your subconscious mind. Over 1 million people from all the world have used it, and every day I get these epic stories. I originally made it for myself, and it worked incredibly well. All I did is just listen to it for a couple minutes every day, And then once my YouTube channel started going viral, people are like, because I would talk about how I would listen to this for a couple minutes in the morning and at night, and all these crazy things started happening. Money coming out of nowhere, all these awesome things, attracting the right people, met my soulmate. And so I just give it away for free. Now 1 million people from all the world have used it. Every day I get these epic stories. People that get money out of nowhere, job out of nowhere, relationships, all types of cool stuff. All I ask is you share a success story in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. If you've already used it, let me know as well. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. So check that out for free. If you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification. Thanks for watching, and you can click here to watch another one.